There are, of course, numerous films starring both Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland, but I think for me, Babes on Broadway is probably my favourite for the duo. This one was released in 1941, directed by Busby Berkeley, and written by Fred Finklehoffe. And the description from IMDb reads as follows. Tommy Williams desperately wants to get to Broadway, but as he is only singing in a spaghetti house for tips, he is a long way off. He meets Penny Morris, herself no mean singer, and through her gets the idea to promote a show to send orphaned children on a country holiday. This is fabulous. So Mickey Rooney plays Tommy Williams, and straight away I found him so likeable and so easy to watch. You can tell he's not necessarily the most honest person. He will do virtually whatever he needs to in order to further his career, but let's face it, that's basically everybody in the arts. I'm speaking as a writer who will do virtually anything to further her career. And he meets Penny, played by Judy Garland, and together they try and put on a show and advertise it, as the description said, to send orphans on a trip. That's a lovely idea, but their plan is flawed, and it's not purely innocent. However, there's something very innocent about the film itself, in the fact that it feels like innocent cinema. You know, this is the 1940s. Things were a lot simpler back then, and this film is very straightforward. It's quite easy to follow. There are some twists and turns that will keep you on your feet, but for the most part, it's really enjoyable, quite relaxed. We have some brilliant performances, obviously from Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland, but the entire cast is great. We see a lot of lovely singing, dancing. They put on a real show, and it's quite interesting to see where this will lead to, and quite quickly they find some problems. They have some stumbling blocks almost immediately, and certainly Tommy is aware of those if nobody else is, and some of the ideas that they have to overcome those are a bit extreme, and it's quite intense. It is weird because on the one hand it is an intense story with a lot of issues, and you don't know who you can trust, you don't know where it's going, but at the same time it's so easy to watch and relaxing and really transporting. I felt like I was in the 1940s. I loved it. It has one Oscar nomination. It was nominated for the Best Music Original Song for the song How About You, which is a brilliant song and I love it. I'm just going to see if I can see which song actually won that. So, alright, fair enough, yeah. Okay, so goodness, there were a lot of nominees. There was Youth in Paradise, You Were Never Lovelier, The Mayor of 44th Street, Orchestra Wives, Hell's a Poppin', Flying with Music, Bambi, Babes on Broadway, Always in My Heart, and the winner, Holiday Inn, with the song White Christmas. Yeah, I can completely understand that. Babes on Broadway is sweet, it's innocent, but it's a little bit chaotic. It's a lot of fun. Musically, it's gorgeous. We have some great performances. I'd happily watch this film again and again. You will become lost in it. It's wonderful.